Oh yeah. That looks ridiculous, but I like it.
It looks sick. Look at that.
No, it just looks awesome. I think it's really good.
We changed the form of this so we could make them bigger, so we have a greater range in terminal velocity. It looks cooler as well. This item here behind is a sensor, and it's called Pixie. It's basically being developed at the moment. It can detect distance from the size of an object on the lens, and the position on the lens as well, so we can program it to make that object bigger or smaller, i.e. closer or further away, so we can make the robot basically position itself. So that servo motor drives this, which when it's in free fall, these come in and out, varying the terminal velocity. This sort of assembly here is for the pilot chute, which is basically a small parachute that catches air and draws out the big parachute. What we need to do is get this pilot chute out into the airflow, and we're doing that with a spring, so it's a spring-loaded mechanism. So this will come out, this lid will pop open, not as sluggishly as this, and yeah, that spring will push out.
So obviously we need some height tolerance there to make sure that doesn't catch on the pilot chute or anything. But
yeah, we need a close running fit so that the fabric of the pilot chute doesn't get trapped in the edges and get stuck. This has got to be really safe, basically foolproof and reliable. The outside comprises of this, the lower half, and this top piece. The mould for this one's going to be made out of 7 segments of rapid prototype, and the bottom one's going to be the foam mould. And yeah, so we just got some foam, bandsawed out a general circular shape, and then once we had this tube, we stuck the back onto a lathe and then sanded it down to size. This is not going to be inside the product at all. We'll be using this to make something else, and that's literally it.
Yeah, there you go. So that comes down like that.
When this comes up, the air being pulled through that creates a vacuum which will pull on our plastic.
And then just pull it down and you get sucked on.
It brings it to life a bit.
It's so exciting. I can't wait to actually get building it.
From outside it look quite similar still, but the inside of it is just massively changed.
Right. So we're gonna like square these up for you. This is the up-to-date CAD model. That's the one that we're now manufacturing, and that was just the first sort of design.